Hello and welcome back to Vault Hunters. We're back at it again. And as you'll see, things look a little bit different. So I was asked multiple times in some of my comments after the last time I kind of showed this off. People said, hey, you should run some vaults and play a little bit with shaders on. So no, we're going to run some vaults. We're going to do a couple other really cool things. But I've also noticed something very weird about my base right now. There's penguins in here. Don't walk across that saw blade. That could hurt you. There are just random penguins. That one really wants to go outside and play. So maybe I'll just... There. Now, go explore the outside. There's multiple penguins around here. I'm not really sure what has happened. They're kind of congregating down here in my green room. Obviously, shaders, they don't work with illusion blocks very well. That's okay. But no, we might switch the shaders around too. I don't know if we're going to keep this pack specifically, but we'll mess around with a couple until we get some good performance. But we're going to run some vaults today, and we're going to do a couple other little fun things too as well in between. So the first thing is there are gifts. It is now after Christmas time, just because I was busy with family and hanging out with all of them. And I was not able to get any recording done over the past few days this holiday season, so we are going to open the presents that we have received. First one is from Yvette, and she has given us a gingerbread sprinkled icing block, which is a really cool block, and of course, a cookie. We'll go ahead and eat that down. Yeah. And let's see what's in the chest here. Ooh, more cookies and 2 ender chests. Ender chests are super annoying to have to craft, and I need them everywhere. Like this one here, I really need to move somewhere else. And yeah, because it's just too inconvenient. So I want to have an ender chest at like every level where I'm going to be working on things. And I've got one up here. But yeah, I use the ender chests quite a lot, so it's always good to have some extra ones. We'll go ahead and throw those into here, into our simple storage system. Now, one of the things, before we actually get started with any vaults, one of the things that I got a bunch of comments on was my simple storage system. Now, right now, I just have a good old-fashioned link cable to my drawer controller. And in one of the comments, someone mentioned, I'm not really sure, I can use a filtered link cable here to set a priority for what comes through my simple storage system to go into the drawers before it goes into anything else. And I didn't realize that was a thing. So let's go ahead and make us up a filtered link cable. We're going to put one here, and we're going to set the priority as like 0, and then we'll make some more and put down on the chests downstairs, and we'll use that and set it to like a priority 1. That way everything will primarily go into the drawers first and then everything else. So the filtered link cable is made up of just regular link cables and a magic silk. So do I have any link cables made up? Well, I have 3, so we're going to have to craft a few more of these. And we'll make up some. Luckily, this pulls directly from my system. So whenever I put something into the crafting table here and I want to craft more than one, I can just click it and then it will auto refill with stuff from my system. So that makes it really nice. And so the filtered link cable is just made up, well, I looks like I have to make some regular link cables first, but the filtered link cable is just made with those. So let's go ahead and craft some of these up. We'll make, let's go ahead and just make 8 of those right now. And then we'll switch these over to this. I'll put those in there. And now we have 8 filtered link cables. So let's swap this guy out right here. And there we go. And I believe I can click on this. Yeah. And I can set priority here. We can also do ignore lists, import contents as a filter. Awesome. So I'm going to set this as a -1 because all the other link cables are going to basically have a priority of 0. So I may end up going down and removing all of those regular link cables that I have behind here and changing them to filtered link cables. That way the priority gets correct with everything. Oh, I seem to have found some more penguins. One of the things I did in between is I went ahead and created a little farm area down here. And this farm area is just so I can grow some more carrots and wheat kind of out of the way. It's just underneath my base here. It's just the next level down. And I forgot that that was there. And all the penguins are exploring the wheat down here. All right, so we'll put our items back in here. And then we'll just kind of have to check and see and make sure next time that our stuff here in the base gets, or in the drawers get fulfilled first whenever I put stuff into the system. So looking at our bounty table, one of the things we have right now active is to complete any vault. It's going to give us a common plus helmet, level 15, some vault ingots, a mystery box, which is always good, and then just some other random stuff. So we're going to keep this one on there. We need to complete a vault. I have a level 15 Afterlife Crystal, but it does have a curse on it. It doesn't tell me what the curse is, but it is a curse. Now, I will tell you, if this is one of those curses where like you can't like walk forwards or something like that, yeah, that's going to have to, I'm going to bail on that one. That's not going to be good. Like if it's hunger or something, that's probably fine. And speaking of hunger, I'm going to go ahead and refresh my golden carrots stock here because I am running a little bit low. Oh, excuse me, sir. I need to buy some carrots. Okay, I can click on him. I don't have to hurt my penguin here. So one of the other things I can make for my system before I actually jump into the vault is an import cable. I'm going to make 4 of these because I'm going to turn this over to a filtered import cable. And then now that we have the filtered input cables, what I want to do is I actually want to take and make a little station here that I can put my backpack on, or not my backpack, but my pouch on. So like right now my pouch is pretty full. I do have a stack upgrade and a pickup upgrade on it, but it's pretty full overall. And so what I want to do is I want to take this and get all these items into my system. And the easiest way is just to kind of drop my pouch on top of a filtered input cable. Now, I got to figure out a good place to put this because I don't want it to look too stupid. It may end up going right here. It's not really what I wanted, but it'll be the easiest for right now. And so now I'm pretty sure I can take my pouch off, and I think I can just place it down. Do I have to shift place it? Right there. Okay. And as you see, items are slowly being pulled out of this. Now, this is super slow right now, so that probably means we need some speed upgrades. And of course, with this, we have stack upgrades and speed upgrades that we can put into this. The speed upgrade is obviously number 1. It looks pretty simple to make. We have all the stuff for that. The stack upgrade, just some chromatic steel, so that's actually not too bad. Let me see if we have chromatic steel. We have 0. Let's make some chromatic steel. And again, luckily, since I can pull directly from the system, it's super simple to do this. I guess that's why they call it simple storage. All right, so now we have a stack and a speed upgrade. Let's put these in, stack upgrade, speed upgrade, and let's take a look. Yeah, see now it's pulling them out stack at a time, and they should be going directly into the drawers here. And if there is no drawer for it, it will go into the chests downstairs. One of the things I did see that was in those were mystery boxes. Yeah, so we can see we have 3 mystery boxes. We're going to go ahead and open these before we run diamonds, gold, and Larimar. Okay, kind of a crappy one this time, but that's okay. So let's take a look real quick at our diamond count. We are at 122 here in the drawers. Let's go ahead and put these in here. And now we are at 129. So all the items are going into the drawers first before they go down into the stuff downstairs. So that is awesome. Now, one of the problems I have with this is when I break this, if it falls down, I have to kind of get it. So if I stand on top, it's okay. Now, my magnet does not work in here because of my demagnetizer. It's on the other side of the wall there. So it keeps me from running into issues where I can't throw things out when I need to throw things towards the vaulter. All right, so we'll dump our excess stuff in there. We need to grab an empty shulker. One of these should be empty. Yes, I broke my wall again. And with our empty shulker, we'll put our stuff back on, and let's hop into a vault. All right, so this is going to be my first cursed one, and of course I am running this with shaders, so hopefully the FPS doesn't mess me up too bad. Let's see how good these vaults look with shaders. All right, so we got slowed. Oh, I am so slow. Oh goodness. Okay, let's just run this vault. I guess I can't really run away, but I do have afterlife, so at least I won't die too bad. Oh, falling into stuff. This is painful. So I can't run away quite as quick, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Luckily this one fizzled away. This is a scavenger vault, so it doesn't look too bad. I gotta find some living chests. Mob essence shouldn't be too bad, and gilded chests. And then, oh, ornate chests. Okay, I need a lot of chests for this one, so we'll see if we can complete this. And of course, like with any scavenger vault, now that we have the soul diffuser, any extra scavenger items I get, I'm going to definitely take back and diffuse them so I don't have to worry about them quite as much. Okay, we have switched over to a different shader pack now because my FPS was getting to be a problem there. So I think I'm much better now. Here we go. This one still looks really cool. The shadows just really make it. I think this is really neat. The slowed part of this vault's killing me. I will say, the way they did these new ore POIs is absolutely incredible. I love this new feature. It's much easier to find ores in the vaults, and we know for sure there's going to be just the ores we want and not just random vanilla ores and everything. What is this? And looky here. We have a POI with an echo ore. Now, I don't have any room in my inventory, so I'm going to take some of these pieces I don't need and throw them off here into my shulker box. And look at this, echo ore. Ah, it's so beautiful. Ah. Oh yes, give me those ores. All right, with only 20 seconds left, I was not able to find a drop-off point. So sadly, I was not able to actually complete this vault. We still got a decent bit of XP out of it, a lot of treasure chests looted and stuff like that, and we got all the stuff from our soul shard farming thing there. But that's a real bummer. I was hoping to be able to get all the stuff to actually complete that vault, but we were not successful. Let's go ahead and smelt some of these items down that I know are good for soul essence. All these different things that we have here from the vault that are scavenger items all have a soul value. So we'll throw them all into here and we'll see how many soul shards we can get. All right, so 427 soul dust out of everything, all the extra pieces. So we can craft these into soul shards now. And that gave us 47 soul shards. So we'll drop those down and pick them up so they'll go into our pouch. And we have 247. Not enough to gamble with right now. And nothing super exciting. The knowledge shard's not bad, but for 111 of them, I'd rather save them up for something else because I can get the soul shards myself. So ore-wise, we have our prized echo ore we got out of that, and a bunch of other random ores. Now, we did get enough beniatite here. Hopefully, we have enough to make another knowledge star. All right, let's go ahead and fortune up these ores here. We'll grab our, not our silk touch pickaxe, our fortune pickaxe, and with our fortune ability here on the vein miner, we'll go ahead and just fortune these up, see what we get. Saw a couple 0 drops there. That's never fun. Black opal, okay. Not bad. Alright, so gem-wise, not bad. Only 11 beniatite. Man, that was a lot of beniatite. 3 bomb ignite, which is really good. And here we go. Let's see if we get some luck here on this echo ore. Here we go. Oh, we got a couple. 3! Alright! 3 echo gems. Nice. So we'll check our backpack. We got, or our pouch, we got 3 mystery boxes, which is good. 5 relic booster packs. We'll pull those out manually. The rest of this stuff can just go directly into the system. We will place our pouch down on the importer and let it pull the items out for us. All right, so let's open our mystery boxes. Okay, beniatite, 3, it's good. That was emeralds. And a sparkletine. Okay, not bad. Now, there's where our emeralds went. I wondered this just kind of disappeared. They got sucked into the vaulter there. And our 5 relic booster packs. We did get a relic. I think I already have this one. Yep, I already have that one. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, I forgot. I already have this one down here. This was a vault doll that one of the other players had completed. And now we need to kill it. So we'll place it down, let it run away for a second, and go in there. Oh, my chaining. Oh, look at that. That must have been a puzzle run from somebody because there are puzzle pieces in that. Very cool. Let's grab the important stuff. I don't have my backpack on me, so I definitely want those vault diamonds in here so they don't accidentally despawn. Okay, I'll come back for the rest of that stuff. It's mostly junk, however. But nonetheless, that was a really cool one. So somebody did help us out there. Wow, look at all these puzzle pieces. Okay, we're going to have to put these puzzle pieces into a backpack or a shulker. And, yeah, we'll have to carry those with us to make sure that we have those in case we come across another puzzle room. So I just realized I recorded a whole segment and did not have the recording going because I paused it. Whoops. So what I've just done is I just went ahead and crafted myself up a double pouch. I went ahead and unlocked it. We crafted 3 knowledge stars and I unlocked double pouches. I was up to 4. I had 4 knowledge points there. And I'm really close to being able to do mechanism. But when it comes down to it, the mechanism's not going to help me in the vaults. It's just going to help me with things in the overworld, like doubling, tripling, quadrupling my ores and things like that. But for right now, I think it's more important that we unlock stuff to be able to loot with. So I went ahead and unlocked my double pouches. I went through the whole thing, but we crafted up our double pouch here. We crafted another regular pouch and turned it into a double. We pulled our upgrades out of the old pouch, put it in the new one, and then we loaded our settings that we had saved from the first pouch. So all of our stuff is back in here now. Now we just need to populate the rest of the items next time we run a vault. That way I want to have like things like ores in there. I want to have vault stone, different stuff that I know we're going to be picking up throughout the vault. I want to have it all in there. So the last thing I want to do is I want to head over to spawn, and not only do I want to kind of look around a little bit with these shaders on. Ha, Santa CWG still there. I want to go check because I heard that some of the players had left presents for other players like we had. So I don't know who all's gathered their presents from me, but we just kind of got to look around here and see if there's any presents that are addressed to us. So I know I put all my presents as the black ones, so I'm going to kind of skip over those and see if there are any here. This one's not addressed to anyone. I guess maybe it's just a random present to anyone? Okay. Well, there's a donkey here. Hi, donkey. Not really sure what you're doing here. Ah, well, Corey has left us one. It's been a pure joy to get to know you and vault together, Corey. Thank you so much, Corey. And he has left us a mote of purity, which will remove a random curse from a vault crystal. Thank you, Corey. I really appreciate it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. That's going to be it for me today. I will see you all on the next episode.